Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you saw from the title of the video, this is a book haul. I got all these books. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of money on all of these books, but yeah, anyway, let's get into it. So the title of the video is Because the Internet, and that's because I discovered these authors on either Instagram or YouTube, and I wanted to get their books, and that informs the title. So the very first book I have is this one, and as you can see, I've already started reading it. It's such an easy read. It is Bloom Navigating Life and Style by Estée Lalonde. If you guys don't know Estée, you should really check her out. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She does a lot of videos on beauty and travels and fashion and lifestyle. There's something about her that's highly relatable. She's easygoing, and I think she's just authentic and really keeps it real. And she talks about, you know, things like body image, how to be more confident, you know, accepting yourself, those kind of topics. So I obviously got this book because what Estée stands for and the kind of videos that she makes, you know, they really resonate with me. And the book, you know, it explores things like, you know, people in her life, her work as a YouTuber, beauty, fashion, home, travel, food, and all of that. And I must admit that I have cried several times already reading this book, just because some of the stories really resonate, especially of her growing up and being an outsider and being bullied and having a hard time having friends. That resonates with me. I just love the fact that she is sharing this with us. Yeah, and I plan on making a book review soon, so come back for that. So the next book is this one. It's a collection of poetry called Njema by Naira Wahid. I hope I'm saying that right. I am pretty sure that you and your mama and your mama's mama know about this poet. I discovered her a while back via an acquaintance who suggested that we archive her work as part of this poetry archive that I was working for. Anyway, she just has a way with words. Her poetry is very life affirming. It's very quiet, but very simple, and yet so evocative. She's just such a stunning writer. Here's one of her poems. My mother gave me Islam. My father gave me the God of absence. And here I am, a religion made of myself. Oh, if you don't know Naira, please follow her on Instagram. She posts a lot of her work, and this is definitely worth getting. It's so beautiful. And the next book is this one by Ijoma Amebenyo. I'm butchering the names, very sorry. Questions for Ada. Also discovered her on Instagram, and I really relate to her because she talks about, you know, the African experience and her being an immigrant, I think, in America, and what that means. And just, you know, she's a feminism. She's not a feminism. She's a feminist. Yeah, I just love her work. It's very bold, very in your face, very unapologetic, and yeah. So here's one of the poems, Confessions. Mother, I have pasts inside me. I did not bury you properly. Some nights your daughter tears herself apart, yet heals in the morning. I love this kind of work that is just like honest and authentic about what it means to be a woman in the world, what it means to be a black woman, what it means to be an African woman, trying to navigate, you know, this very problematic world. And, you know, a lot of us go into this pretend mode where we pretend everything is okay, and our lives have become very fake, and she's just like, listen, this is what's happening, and you going through it and I'm going through it, and it's okay to talk about it. It's very raw, it's very honest, and I absolutely love it. So the next book is this one, Don't Judge Me. It's Army Songs, Capture Your Style, Transform Your Instagram Photos, Showcase Your Life, and Build the Ultimate Platform. I really got this because, one, I like things, and two, I really like Ami. She's like, she's very much like Estee in the sense that she's very real, like in her, and whether on Instagram, on her blog, or on YouTube, she's very, very real. I must say, when I got this book, I did not see this part of the title, Transform Your Instagram Photos and Showcase Your Life and Build the Ultimate Platform. I honestly thought that this book would be more like Estee's book, where she talks about her life, behind the scenes, yes, obviously fashion and beauty, but I just thought it would be filled with more personal stories. But it is literally about Instagram and how she's managed to be so influential on there. I mean, it's a beautiful book. Look at this. The images in here are just like stellar. Oh, look at this one. Do you see that? The images are amazing. So yeah, as much as I wasn't expecting it to be completely and mostly about Instagram, yeah, I've gone through it, and the images are nice, and some of the like, if you're really into Instagram and you want to improve your platform or get more followers, I guess this is the kind of book you want to have. But I really thought it was going to be more like Bloom, but it makes for an interesting coffee table book. Yeah, anyway, got this because the internet. So I also have these two books that I bought at the same time because my friend Pagama, hi Pagama, if you're watching this, my friend sent me like a text message. She's like, have you gotten these books? You need to get them now. And I was already planning on getting them, but like her urgency, I was just like, damn, I need to get these books. So anyway, the first one is Being Chris Honey's Daughter, A Journey of Love and Loss, a riveting celebration of personal freedom. So this is what Linda Way says, the back of the book. For as long as I can remember, I'd grown up feeling that I was the daughter of Chris Honey and that I was useless. My father was a huge icon to so many people. It felt like I could never come close to what he achieved, so why even try? Of course, my addiction to booze and cocaine just made me feel my worthlessness even more. Yeah, looking forward to this one. So the next book is this one. It's another collection of poetry, of poems. It's Callicles Potuma's Collective Amnesia, and Callica is a South African Cape Town based poet. She is an award-winning performance poet, facilitator, and theater maker. So I have followed Callica's career for such a long time, and I'm a huge fan of her work, and it's wonderful to see that she now is a published author. It's bloody fantastic, and her work is just amazing. It's like, I remember I spent an afternoon with a friend reading this book, and almost every poem we were just like, just like in awe, just out of breath, just like needing a moment to talk about each poem, to process it. So she's her work is very raw, political, personal. Yeah, it just takes your breath away. It's just like someone punching you in the face and you need to like recover from it. That's what her work is, and I'm very proud of her. So yay, Callica. So guys, that was my massive book haul. I mean, it's not too massive because it's like 2, 4, 6 books, so that's not so bad. But because I got some of these books on Amazon, and they're not local authors, I did spend quite a bit of money on them. But yeah, this is probably the last time this year I am going to spend this much money on books. I mean, my to be read list is like ridiculously long, so actually I should not be spending any money on books. But so friends, thank you so much for tuning in. That was my book haul. Come back soon because I have a few videos lined up. I have behind the scenes of booktube. I have, I'm reviewing Zadie Smith's Swing Time. I loved it but did not like the ending. Come back for that gossip. Yes, and I'm obviously reading Bloom by Estee Lalonde, so come back for that review. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. So if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, like those videos so that I know you like these kind of videos. Comment, tell me how you are and what you're reading at the moment. See you next time, guys. Bye.